So today we are going to be doing something different than we've ever done before. Behind me I have two of my brothers and my friend Zach, and we have 4 Predator Ghost go-kart engines from Harbor Freight. And so that can only mean one thing. We're building go-karts.
The boys are building go-karts. I'm going to be deciding different challenges and races to put them through, all competing for points in what I'm calling the Tuff Jug Grand Prix. Now for the first challenge, they need carts. So we're not going to make it easy. Instead, we're going to give them budgets. So I've cut up zip ties. It's a different length. Whoever has the shortest zip tie gets the smallest budget.
Oh no, Rudy has the longer one. Oh no, I have the shortest one. Oh! No! Oh! There's one more! No. Oh no. Hey, I beat him! Zach has the longest one.
The longest one, baby.
300, 400, 500, 600.
Yeah. I have a feeling my kart's gonna need the longest budget.
All right, we've got our budgets. So boys, go find your carts and we'll meet you back here in 1 week.
I just got off work for the day and I was cruising Facebook Marketplace and I finally got somebody to respond to me that was within this state. There's one fuzzy photo. The person selling it said that it needs a lot of work. That's okay. I don't need it to work. I just need it to work. You know what I mean?
I think I have the go-kart that's gonna win. I called up one of my old neighbors because I knew he used to have some old go-karts. He said I could come get one. And this is it. It's a little bit big, but that's okay. I can do some weight reduction and it has suspension. Look at that. I think by far I have the best one. This thing is going to flat out rip. I'm pretty excited about it. I got the rollback outside. Let's go get this thing loaded up. Had to bring the big guns today. Big load.
I have been scouring Facebook Marketplace looking for a go-kart. After days of looking for go-karts and messaging basically anybody within 4 hours, apparently the go-kart sellers on Facebook do not want to sell their stuff because nobody would answer me. I finally got one to respond that just happens to be in Cedar, so that's convenient. So me and Rudy are headed to Cedar right now to go and pick it up.
I'm his cameraman for the night. Pretend I'm not here.
Of all the go-karts I was interested in, this just happens to be one of the absolute worst ones. But I think it's a good enough base that I'll be able to build something that is super competitive.
I cannot tell you how excited I am for this because I have something to confess. As a kid, I never rode in a go-kart. I knew people that had them, but every time I went to go like hang out or ride in them or drive one, they were broken. So I guess that says something about the quality go-karts tend to be, and mini bikes too. I actually wanted a mini bike so bad that I ended up building one when I was like 17, and it worked pretty good. It was just really dangerous because everybody that drove it, like it looped out on them and they'd lay flat on their back. It kind of hurt a lot of people too. But this will be different. I'm sure this will be different. It's gorgeous. It needs a lot of work, I feel like. That's right up my alley. So you had it listed for $100. I'll give you $100 for it.
Oh yeah, she's a roller.
It's perfect.
All right, so we just picked up Rudy's and it is a little rough. So I'm a little nervous about how rough mine's gonna be, but we're about 6 minutes out, so we'll find out here in just a second. This thing looks like a solid base. I think Rudy and Colin and Rhett are gotta get a run for their money.
Did you just drop a bolt? I think you did.
We're tight on space here.
We'll get it. Oh, they're like hooked together even. They're good.
That's not going nowhere. Let's get headed home, shall we?
All right, with my $300 budget, that doesn't leave me a lot of room to mess around. But there's also a good thing. Mine's already basically done. It just has lots of small little quirks that I need to figure out. A couple months ago, I found this Barbie Jeep on the side of the road, and I decided to pick it up. But I wanted to have a little bit of fun with it, so I decided to build a go-kart
thingy-majiggy by putting it on a 4-wheeler frame with a go-kart engine.
With my budget, it didn't give me a lot of money, but since this thing was basically already done, I was able to do a lot of luxury stuff. Shouldn't be too much work, but we're gonna get it done. I better get this thing in the shop so I can work on it.
Has anybody seen Colin?
What the heck is that thing?
I think it looks like a tank.
It's a full-blown side-by-side.
You want some help with that? You did know there's an engine requirement, right?
Yeah, they didn't say anything about weight requirement.
You're reading it for sure.
This screams not performance, but luxury. This is the Lincoln of the modern world.
Really? Because it looks like the Killdozer. You gotta tell me how you're justifying using that thing.
Rhett says he's worried. He's like, I don't think I'm gonna get it done in time. I'm like, Rhett, you have a driving cart.
Yeah,
You're
but I have
farther than all of us.
I have a lot of small little quirks.
Yeah, but how does that fall under the same category?
As those?
Yeah. You gotta tell me how you're justifying using that cart in the competition.
It meets all the criteria of a steering wheel, a gas pedal, and the same engine as the rest of you. So I'd say that's a go-kart right there. It's definitely smaller than Colin's go-kart, so
I'm not entirely sure this is fair right here.
Now that everyone's got their carts, it's time to build them. So we have just under 1 week to get these carts built up to spec because I've got some pretty crazy challenges to put these up against, and some of them are a little bit rough.
Oh, my steering.
Oh, that's
Hits my pedal too.
Unfortunate.
So I bought this go-kart in secret, but I'm not the one going to be driving it.
I am.
They don't know that.
All right, now that we got our carts all together, let's get building.
Let's do it. So this is my game plan with this rig to make it win. Number one, it's gotta be clean because I don't want stuff flying in my face. So I'm gonna vacuum it out, clean it up all nice. Next thing I'm gonna do is start tearing out the motor and all that. And then I'm taking the cage off of this just for weight reduction, and I don't think it's gonna roll. And then hopefully my tires show up in the next few days. As of right now, I have spent zero money on this cart. I got this cart for free. I phoned a buddy, he had it, and he said I could just take it if I could dig it out of his backyard. So I got the cart for free. I have the $400 budget. I think I've only spent like $175 so far with tires, new gas tank. I've got some room to make this thing a beast.
So now that the guys are building their carts, they're pretty much free to do whatever they want, except I do have 2 rules. Rule number 1 is that they have to stay within their budget. Rule number 2 is that they all have to use the same motor, that being the Predator Ghost motor, which is 212cc. So Rhett got lucky because his go-kart already has that motor, but everybody else, if there is a motor in their cart, they have to completely pull it out, put the new motor in. But besides that, they are able to do whatever they want to their cart. But what they don't know is that I will be keeping an eye on how they're building their carts, where they're spending their money, because whoever has the most amount of budget remaining after they've ordered all their parts, installed, gone through everything, will receive an extra point.
I've got a really big problem with my braking situation. This brake master cylinder runs front and rear brakes. So 4 brakes all the way around. The problem is the sight glass to tell you if it's full or not is shattered, and it is spilling brake fluid everywhere. So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna try and fix it, and hopefully it'll hold fluid. It doesn't have to hold pressure, it just has to hold fluid. I would go buy one, but I don't have enough in my budget. So we're gonna do with what we got. Crush. I could JB weld it, I can right stuff it, or I could try TIG welding it.
I got all 4 tires pulled off my cart, and little did I know, but Zach was eyeballing 2 of them. The 2 I didn't want. So I got my 2 sorted out, I got the tires off. They're not holding air, so I need to clean up the wheel and whatnot. And I gave him the 2 that I didn't want, and he so far hasn't even gotten one pulled apart. How's that going over here?
I'm resorting to
Violence?
violence. Extreme violence, and it's still not going great.
This is the King's tire right here. Maybe I should run these.
I got everything cut out, and I'm just gonna start tacking it all together so I can figure out how it's gonna fit.
These headrests have to go. They're just not good.
That's a nice seat, Rudy.
This seat is not comfortable for this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this has to go.
A few moments later.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, that's toxic.
She's gonna float over all of us now.
They're just floating overhead. There's a pretty solid line.
Should have seen it a couple minutes ago.
I saw.
It's like a perfect mushroom cloud over here.
Don't tell Colin, but I'm actually pretty jealous of the cart he has. Not in the standpoint of oh, I think it's gonna be fast. Just because it's it looks like it can go through some stuff.
I just hope it doesn't go through one of us.
I've got Rudy's crappy tires off. Got these beautiful Amazon specials that I'm about to attempt to mount on. They're a little bit narrow, but I think we can stretch them.
Is that what you were hoping for?
That's not exactly what I was going for. I bet fire would get this too.
True. It's the next option.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come on, keep going. I'm giving it everything you got. Did you put a new one of those in? No. What the crap? How much air? Stop.
Oh, she's got a little bit of air in there.
It worked?
Oh, the stretched look is beautiful.
That is wrong right there.
No, stop.
Sidewall who? This could be a bomb. What is it rated for? 20 PSI. Oh, here you go, you can have that.
Just a little casual light 60 pounds. That's okay.
It says 24. We should probably let a little air out of this thing. 60 PSI. Now we got it mostly put together and figured out, and now we're taking it completely apart because we're gonna get it painted. Jamie wants it purple, so we're gonna paint it purple. How's it going?
It's good.
It's getting late.
It is getting late.
I think we're gonna do it though.
We went a little bit different route with the JB weld. I ended up tapping it, putting a bung in there with some JB weld on it. So now I just gotta let that dry. Pulled this all apart, cleaned it up. So once that dries, I can put everything together and it should be good to go. So now I'm gonna start figuring out where my motor goes. That is the winning motor right there. Look at that bad boy.
All right, this is different from the typical Predator 212 that Harbor Freight sells because this is not made for a lawnmower. This is made for a racing go-kart. It says it, racing right there. It says competition use only. Now, I provided these engines for your go-kart builds because I wanted this challenge to be a little more fun than it would be with just smaller engines, as well as the torque converter clutch, because not only is it your clutch, but it's also variable speed. So you're able to get more torque down low and more top end as well out of these carts. So just in my past experience using this setup, it is killer because I've got it on my mini bike and stuff. And other than the few minutes of joy before I accidentally ran out of oil, it was a lot of fun and it was definitely an upgrade.
So shiny.
I like it. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit this motor in there now.
While the boys are hard at work getting their go-karts built, I have been responsible for keeping track of their budgets and making sure that they're staying in their budgets. I think we all know when we start building something, we start to go out of budget a little bit. The boys have been sending me all their links. I've been getting everything ordered, keeping track of everything. But as everyone's been sending me their links, I've noticed there's one thing that nobody has added to their budget that's gonna be super important for the race, and that's fuel. You're gonna need a fuel jug. So of course I searched the internet for best fuel jugs, and the first thing that popped up was Tuff Jug, and how can I go wrong with fastest fill and zero spill? Because I think everybody knows what it's like to spill like a little bit of fuel. And sure, there's a whole bunch of different options for fuel jugs out there, but Tuff Jug is by far the best and a brand that we've been using for years, so of course I'm gonna order Tuff Jugs for this competition. But let me tell you, Tuff Jug isn't just another fuel jug. Tuff Jug has come out with their auto stop features for their ripper caps and just their regular auto stop fuel cap, which means no spills and no mess when you're fueling up your tanks. So I've got a Tuff Jug in the cart for each competitor and their color, and the best part is that you can use the promo code RAD for 10% off your entire order every time you use it. Now that we've got those ordered, let's see what the boys are up to.
We got here early. These are my back tires. They're beautiful.
You caught it on fire?
Nice. So I finally burned off my old steering wheel, but we're gonna need to find a new one. And luckily, Tractor Supply had one right here. It's gonna be hard to ignore how cool I am with that.
My gifted wheel from Rudy has some issues.
You're too rich for that, huh?
I have the biggest budget. So I just went and bought new wheels. Has nice fresh bearings, whether they're overly quality or not, I don't know.
I feel better about my car. Rudy and Zach just have a pipe over there. I still have a rolling chassis.
Alright, we just got some more packages, and like I mentioned earlier, the guys were responsible for ordering all of their parts, but we're keeping track of everything because they still have to stay under their budget. So, let's see what we got.
My axle's here! Look at that! Ooh. Oh, fantastic.
Somebody's supposed to be Collins, I think. I think I'm gonna take this and tell him his is coming Friday.
So after fighting this new sprocket, fighting the axle and everything, we're finally winning. We got the new sprocket on, had to put some spacers on it. This thing is ready to go back in, if I can remember how to do it.
You see these real rust holes I got on the floor? A bug's gonna fly through that hole and get me in the eye, I bet.
Well, it's late at night, but we're still working strong. I got Rudy helping me and Zach's pondering. We're gonna mount this motor up as soon as Rhett gets the welder over.
I'm just watching. Emotional support from the go off.
Okay, and I'm talking another spot that's touching.
I got the fuel tank all done, I think. I don't think it has any leaks. It's bolted on, fuel line's hooked up. I don't know if this is gonna be enough gas to do anything yet, but it's what gas I pulled out of it. Tomorrow, when I come in, if there's fuel everywhere, I know I need to take the tank back out and find the leak again. But for now, it's good.
All right, it was a late night last night, but look at this. Jamie got it all painted up. Looks pretty good. All right, today we're doing final assembly. Hopefully everything we did is gonna work because it's painted.
Or we're gonna go test drive it so they don't see us.
We'll send them to lunch.
As of right now, I think I am the furthest behind on getting my kart done. And that's okay because I've been helping the competition. But today, we're gonna get this thing wrapped up and I'm gonna be driving it before the end of the day. Back here, you can see I've got these rear tire and wheel combo. Those set me back quite a pretty penny, I suppose. And then I bought this rear axle and it came with the bearings and it comes with the brakes and it actually came with a different sprocket, but for the sake of this competition, we're all using the same gearing except for Rhett because I have all sorts of problems. His is not feasible otherwise. So we got that sprocket adapted to this and we just need to get this axle mounted because it's actually not mounted at all. As far as the front end goes, we have all of this stuff right here that is gonna go into that to fix it, to make it new. But right now my priority is getting this rear axle mounted. So let's get to it.
I have been basically entirely rebuilding my front end because if you couldn't tell before, it was super mangled. My steering geometry was super screwed up. So these bars and everything were super bent out of shape and mangled. But I have gone through and added a big truss to the top of it. I also cut out these super fancy gussets to go in right here. It should make it super strong, super tough, and I've got my steering all figured out. For the most part, it's not perfect, but it is a go-kart, so I don't give a crap. After I get these welded in, I should be done with the front end and I can move on to other things.
Where do you think you're standing? Do you think you're in the lead for building?
Well, I mean, Rhett has a driving go-kart, but other than that, I would say I am very, very close. I don't think my axle will take long. Then I've got to get a seat mounted, and then it's just motor, and I'm done. I'm on track to be running and driving first, but we'll see.
Yeah, first.
If you're not first, you're last, Rhett.
Pretty sure he is first, though.
He doesn't care.
Look, let's just have a competition today and see who's first. So you might be thinking my kart isn't exactly fair. And let me tell you exactly why it is. This thing has a lot of issues that I need to figure out. And theirs do too, but theirs has different issues. So, in my books, it's definitely fair.
I don't know how you can call this fair. Kind of got a lot going on here.
It's definitely fair. I have the rule book right here.
I didn't get rules.
Look legit to me.
Okay, if you say so. Hey kids, how's this going? Good. Oh man, Zach, that's the go-kart. When I was a kid, like there wasn't roll bars and stuff. That was a go-kart.
Yeah, it's gonna win. What can I say?
I'm putting my money on that one.
It's the only one that drives right now.
You've got rack and pinion steering?
Yeah.
Like this is common on go-karts and karts like this.
I'm kind of feeling bad that I'm not in this challenge. I should have got one. I can do what I want. Ron Swanson.
Wow. All right, here's the new plan. I'm just gonna weld those on and then call it good. Yeah, look at this. This is perfect. I don't even know why that was thrown in there. That's a nice bar right there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That looked a little staged, but I promise I just walked over here and I grabbed a perfect pipe. So you gotta imagine this with me. These tabs come out quite far, and they had to because the axle bearings go in a very specific spot. That's fine. I do want to gusset them into the frame more because I think it's gonna need it. So yeah, we'll just cut that out and put it in. My engine's gonna be mounted quite high in order to clear. It's gonna be like mounted like right there.
I got this panel all bolted on, and my Jeep's to the point to where I'm ready to pull it apart so I can start painting some stuff and working on the engine, and the seat needs to be out to work on it, to finish it. So I'm gonna just start disassembling it.
I've got my first wheel built. I got my hub mounted in there, and I think it's gonna work really good. Now I just gotta get the tire mounted and see if it holds there. We're gonna use the nasty goop to maybe hopefully help it seal. Now I just gotta do the other wheel and put my axle together.
You also got to get an engine in it at some point.
That is a cute little gas tank. It only has one little leak in it.
It has a few. Had to put gas in it too.
Okay, so you're gonna have to fill this with water
Uh-huh.
and then start welding on it.
Or just drain it and then weld it.
I would not do that. Yeah, I would not do that. You know those soapbox derby cars that are round now? They used to be square.
So I'm fitting my engine up, and lo and behold, the cage I wanted to get rid of is now in my way. I'm not gonna get rid of the cage though. So I've already unbolted and bent this out, and then we're just gonna put a notch in it right there, or somewhere, and then we're gonna bend it 90 so that it actually clears the engine and everything. And then I need to figure out a new way to bolt it down, because the old system is just not good anymore. And then after that, I can actually get my engine in here. Yeah, we're moving right along. This is good. I'm so excited.
It looked great.
Okay. I've got both my tires mounted, and it's time to move on to axle phase.
All right.
Oh, you got it. Looks good.
Did you even try to air up your rear tires?
Huh?
Did you even try to air up your rear
No,
tires?
I wanted small ones anyways.
Small, and it goes 16 wide.
All small. They're like,
They're shorter at least, and they're lighter.
I wanted small tires.
You guys can make fun of me, but we all know who's winning. You can even ask Dad. He'll tell you who's gonna win.
Zach. Zach, and then Rhett if he can keep his wheels down. I think I've got enough things tacked together and where I need to go that I can actually get my engine plate cut out. Yeah, like we can get that engine mounted now.
I just got done putting the wheels and tires on it. They look pretty good, I think. I'm about to put my brake master cylinder all back together, put it on, see if it holds fluid, try to pump up my brakes. And then tonight, I'm gonna try and get the motor mounted with the chain on it and take away any more metal for weight reduction that I possibly can. Yeah. Have you seen the wheels go?
You have bumps there.
Out.
Pretty bad.
The wheels go out when they're not really shocks anymore. They're more like springs.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Like I said,
Might be able to slap wheelie.
maybe. Boom.
I have decided to stay late tonight to work on my kart because why not, right? I've got some plans tomorrow and I'm not gonna be able to work on this, so I'm gonna get it all done tonight. I know it doesn't look like much, but I actually have everything like finished welded up. I've got my axle sitting right there. I mean, I've got my front tires right there, but they're not being used yet. I have all my nuts and bolts sitting here on the shelf, but before we install those again, it needs some paint. All right, I stayed here late and got the whole go-kart back together. Check it out. Jamie's not here yet, so I'm just gonna clean up the shop, and when she gets here, we're gonna take it on its test drive.
2,000 years later.
All right, Jamie showed up for her test drive. I think it's gonna do good.
Yeah.
When you get going fast.
All right, what do you think?
I'm excited. This should be a lot of fun.
You think the boys are gonna be surprised when they see you out there instead of me?
Yep.
So you're all standing next to your go-karts with your Tuff jugs that are color matched except for Rudy, but now it's time to put them to the test. And I said I wasn't gonna make this easy. So to make things a little more interesting, we've added an extra competitor that's also here to steal your points. So we've got a series of challenges that are going to put these karts to the test, all leading up to the final challenge, the Tuff Jug Grand Prix. With each challenge, there are 6 points up for grabs, and the driver with the most points at the end wins the golden Tuff Jug.
Before we get started, I got some gas in this.
Okay, for this first challenge, we're actually doing it based on my opinion. So now that the guys have built their own karts, it's time for me to test them before they ruin them. Anyway, so we're gonna take each car for a rip, see how they do. We're judging based on comfort, looks, drivability, and now that there's an extra kart, I need an extra judge. Trevor?
Yes! I get to drive all the karts. I get to break everyone's kart before they even get a chance to.
First off, I'm taking Reds.
And I am taking Zach's.
Yeah, you're gonna...
First pole. Well done, Zach.
I don't know about this one.
So Zach's looks like it's been out in the weather for about 20 years and has a fresh, badly coat of paint. Oh, this is awesome! I think we have a winner right here already.
I don't know, Trevor.
This one is nice.
This one, okay, extra point for the cushion. If the cushion wasn't there, I don't know if I'd be able to ride this because that's a pretty rough ride, all things considered. I like this one.
I feel like my whole body has been running a weed eater though.
Yeah.
I'm kind of buzzed all over.
This one definitely does not have power. Pretty slow. Not gonna lie.
I want to drive the tank.
Hop in it. I'll fire it up for you.
All right. No. Ooh, yeah, you can feel the springs right when you sit in it.
Oh, we gotta get just a tad bit of gas. There you go.
Not bad. Not as good as Zach's. Oh, it's like a Cadillac. This is something. I like it as well.
This one's nice. Trevor, I think you need to drive this one.
Okay. I think you need to drive this one.
That one's pretty dang nice.
All right. Oh, the brakes. I forgot about the brakes.
I'm gonna take Rudy's, Trevor's gonna take Rhett's. Holy cow!
That's a good effort.
How was that one?
It's an experience.
We've tested all of them. Now it's time to decide some points. Paint, comfort, and drivability.
Okay.
So let's talk paint.
Well, clearly Rhett's.
Did a good
Purple's
job.
nice.
I like the purple.
And then red.
Third. Okay. All right.
A lot of people think I just stand here like an easel, but it's a lot harder than that.
First place gets 3 points. Second place gets 2 points. And if you're wondering who the boss is, I think we all know who the boss is.
Points for comfort. You can't beat. Colin got some points. Woo! Holy smoke. And then Rhett's is pretty plush.
That extra cushion's really doing something.
And then the last one was pretty rough, but we're gonna give it to the boss.
The last one is drivability. We couldn't decide, so we're splitting it 2 ways.
I loved Zach's.
And I loved Jamie's. It's the best.
They both get 3 points.
On to the next challenge, drag racing.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think Zach took that by a long shot though.
Yeah.
Drag race, first goes to Zach, second goes to Rudy,
Yeah, I needed some points.
and last goes to the boss. Actually, Rhett was last, but third place goes to the boss.
And now for the next challenge, brake test. Yeah.
Woo! Hey, even going slow, my brakes didn't work super great, so.
Yeah.
First place goes to Colin. Second place goes to Jamie.
I don't know how that happened.
And then third place goes to Rudy. On to the next challenge, the agility test. Trevor's gonna show us how it works.
First, you're gonna put the helmet on the head.
Then we're gonna fill the bowl that's on the helmet with water.
Is there any rules to this?
Don't spill the water. And to clarify, this is not fuel, this is water. Because Tuff jugs are rated to carry anything, any type of liquid.
Okay, you ready?
50 on double there.
1 minute, starting moments now.
have some sort of graduated cylinder? I think I did good.
That was pretty good. High five. That was pretty
How much
good.
water's in it, Trevor?
All right. Nice.
All right, Colin, you're up.
All right, let's do this.
Colin, that's what you got right there.
That's it?
Oh, that's my. You might need to cut me some handholds.
Beat Colin by a 1/4 inch.
What the heck? That felt like I was like getting water everywhere.
Hey Matt, it's Jamie. That's
You
a
ready,
straight
Zach?
up tie.
Oh, that was awesome.
Hands are extremely wet.
Right in the middle.
There's Zach right there.
He still has quite a bit, doesn't he?
He's even with Trevor.
Got water in my eye and couldn't see, and I lost complete depth perception.
We've got a tie. Rudy and the boss.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, we split those.
Woohoo!
Good job, man.
Wow,
You're running away with this. So I just want to say a big thank you to Tuff Jugs because they're making this challenge a whole lot more fun with these awesome fluid containers. So my first experience with Tuff Jug was a few years ago. We ended up in Fillmore, Utah without a gas cannon. We really needed one. And this was the only one that was available. So I bought one and I haven't gone back to another gas jug since, purely because of the ripper cap that they have. The ripper cap is like a dry brake setup that doesn't leak. You can throw it in the back of your truck. When you do want to fill something up, especially if it's a top load fuel tank like this one, it's really easy to just set it on, push down, it's ready to go. And just like that, it stops fueling up and it also doesn't leak. So I just want to thank Tuff Jug for being a part of this because this is a product I can back 100%. And if you want one for yourself, you can use the promo code RAD and you'll get 10% off your entire order every time you use it.
We've tested durability, we've tested agility, driving, comfort, all of those. Now it's time for the actual Tuff Jug Grand Prix. So this is how it's gonna work. There's gonna be a total of 10 laps. After the first 5 laps, we'll have a quick pit stop, a quick refill, and then we'll go back out for the rest of the 5 laps. This challenge, first place is going to be worth 8 points. Second place is going to be 4 points, and third place is going to be 2 points.
Welcome to the Grand Prix. We got drones in the air. We've got that dog. What the dog doing? It's a beautiful windy day here in sunny southern Utah. We got it. Zach off to a giant lead. Colin coming in right behind Zach. Whoa, look at that. Oh, Rudy. Get a little shaky. Down the hill. And Rhett. Here he comes. Coming up in the rear is the boss lady. Oh, Colin's reeling in Zach a little bit. Is it going to come down to the fastest car or the best driver? We don't know. Stay tuned. Zach still leading the pack. Colin chasing him down. Right behind him. Look at him go. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. And here. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Ah, Rudy got a little wild. Woo! Oh! It looks like we have a new leader. Is something wrong with Zach's vehicle? He's going awful slow. Colin is getting farther and farther ahead. And it appears that Rhett has been lapped. Rudy has appeared to learn his lesson, and he took that a little bit slower.
Well, that was the final lap of the first half of this race. It looks like Colin's in the lead. I think Rhett's been lapped a couple times. He's having a little struggles with that machine all day. Rudy blew a tire. That's really hurting his lap times. Jamie's slowly catching up. There was some confusion in the beginning. Jamie got really confused. I don't know, she didn't understand the course or what. Has anybody seen Rhett lately?
We seem to have a missing driver.
Oh, I've got such bad side ache. Also, I think this engine's hurt because I can't get it to rev up on flat ground. I watched you come off that. It looked brutal.
Where did you come off
I broke the seat completely.
Oh no.
Off of it. So I broke the seat, popped the bead off. I
Did you go sideways off of it?
I rolled. I went off sideways. Landed that. It was the bounce up. I bounced further around. I like my hips all bruised from the bar.
Colin, did you see me almost hit?
All right, so I'm not gonna be racing the second half of the race for a couple of reasons. The main one is the belt broke, and also I can't get this engine to rev up except for on the downhills. So there's something hurt inside that thing, which I probably did myself. So this is just gonna sit here and look somewhat pretty.
Thank goodness for the pit.
That was the craziest.
You saw it though, right?
I don't know how you saved it.
Oh wow, I burned quite a bit of fuel. Too fast. Back to time.
Oh, Rudy's out to the lead this time. Zach coming up behind. Jamie's in there. Let's see who can take this quarter better. Oh, Rudy's right into it. Yee, yee. Oh, Zach on the hill. Looks like we got a more competitive race for first place. Oh, Zach is out to the lead. Lap 4 down the hill. Zach is just pulling away from everybody. Apparently that was lap 5. Rudy still thinks there's one more lap. I think there's one more lap.
Oh, no! in first place? They came in without being told.
It's Jamie right now.
Wow.
Vehicle on the track. It looks like Zach and Colin went in early. You were about to take the win.
I was about to take the win. I didn't see no checkered flag.
And so now Jamie's gonna win.
Yeah,
After
crazy.
trailing.
Crazy. From a miscount. I'm gonna do an honorable finish. I'm gonna drive this in.
Very nice.
Zach was counting his own laps and came in, and Colin was like, Zach must know what's going on. It can't be the official.
I didn't see any flags.
So they came in and Jamie beat them.
Yeah, Bob won.
All right, the points have been tallied and we have our winners. In third place, Zach.
Good job, Zach.
And in second place, we have Colin.
Yeah.
And in first place, and the winner of the Golden Tuff Jug, we have Jamie.
Congratulations. That's my wife. Oh, that's not working at all.
And for one last prize for Rhett, we have the Tough Luck prize.
Oh,
You
yeah.
keep the danger stick.
Tough luck.
Yay!
Yeah. Wait.
Well, I'm super excited to win the gold Tuff Jug. I was not expecting it. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Bob, like, you gotta trash talk a little
I
bit.
can't.
All right, second place. Not that bad. Better than third. I feel like it was a little bit stolen from me. Zach screwed up, but you know what? It was a good day. I got to race the Tuff Jug Grand Prix. I'm excited for a milkshake.
Well, as the race leader the majority of the time, I fumbled the ball really, really hard. And lost it due to my own incompetence. But third place is not bad. And I'm gonna thank my sponsor, Tuff Jug, for making all this possible.
You don't have a B12.